Do you wake up with a stiff neck? Or do you feel tightness in your shoulders partway through the day? I'm Physio Andrea and you're watching TSC Connect. In this video, we made a gentle, short routine to get some movement into your neck and shoulders to help loosen some of that tension and lubricate some of the joints. If you have any thoughts or questions, let us know in the comments section below. And you can also join our membership to become a TSC cheerleader and get faster replies and priority video requests. So, otherwise, enjoy this short mobility routine for your neck and shoulders. Before we get into moving and warming up our shoulders and our neck, let's start with some jaw and head massage because a lot of this muscle contributes to tension in the neck and the shoulders. So first with our temporalis muscles, which are involved in chewing or jaw clenching as well. It's kind of up here where your temples are and then up into your hairline. Just take 3 fingers and gently place them on the sides of your temples or up into the hairline. You're applying a gentle but firm pressure and going in small circles, trying to keep your face and your jaw relaxed. You can change around the positions, but we're massaging for about 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Next, we're moving into the muscles of the jaw. And so first, place your tongue gently against the top of your mouth just to anchor it there. From there, place your fingers on the sides of your jaw and we're slowly opening and closing your jaw, but keeping your tongue touching the top of the mouth. That helps your jaw to track symmetrically. So you can place your hands on your jaw and then with your tongue against the roof of your mouth, you're gently opening until you feel a gentle stretch in the side of your jaw and then closing. And we're doing that slow motion at your own pace for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Next, we're moving into the movements of the neck. So we're starting with side flexion of the neck. We're just doing some dynamic mobility, so we're not doing any intense stretches because you're just warming up that neck. And so start by bringing one ear towards one shoulder until you feel a gentle stretch in the opposite shoulder. Hold for 5 seconds and come back to center. Then we're switching to the other side for a gentle 5 seconds and then coming back to center. Keep alternating sides for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Next, let's take our shoulders into an elevation and depression movement, like lifting your shoulders and lowering them. So basically, without changing the shape of your body, bring your shoulders up towards your ears, give them a gentle squeeze, hold for a few seconds, go back to neutral, and then think about reaching your fingertips towards the floor to lower your shoulder blades. You'll probably feel a gentle stretch in your shoulders and your neck as well. Hold for a few seconds and then rest. You're repeating the lift and the lower, alternating for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Okay, now we're doing some rotations of the neck in combination with an upper trapezius stretch. So bring one ear towards your shoulder until you feel a gentle stretch. Make sure not to be changing the shape of your body or lifting your shoulders. Try and keep them as even as you can. When you feel a gentle stretch in that shoulder, then without changing the angle of your head and neck, slowly rotate to bring your nose towards the floor, back to that head-on position, and then look up to the ceiling. And what this does is stretches different fibers and areas of that shoulder muscle. So just keep rotating, keeping that side stretch on for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Let's switch over to the other side. Same thing, repeating those rotations while your shoulder is on stretch and your neck for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Now we're going to stretch the front of our shoulders. We spend a lot of time with our hands in front of us, so we're actually going to extend our arms backwards. If you can, clasp your hands behind your back. Make sure that your pelvis is neutral and that you're still staying really elongated and expanded through your rib cage. Be careful here not to drop into an arch or a sway back, so stay activated through your core. With your hands clasped behind your back, for some people, just extending their arms might be enough of a stretch across the front of the shoulder and the collarbones. So if that's the case, you can hold it here for 30 seconds. But if you want a little bit more of a stretch, I challenge you to think about squeezing your upper back just to lift your hands a little bit higher, again, without falling into this arch position. So stay active. And so we're lifting our hands ever so slightly and lowering for 30 seconds just to really warm up and open up the front of that shoulder to give you a bit more mobility. Ready, set, go. Next, we're opening across the front of our shoulders, stretching our pec muscles. So find a door frame and place your hands on the sides of the door so that your shoulders, your elbows are at least the same height as your shoulders, or they can be a bit higher. From here, step one foot through the doorway and you're just rocking your weight onto that foot to stretch the front of your chest. Make sure you don't collapse or that your shoulders don't kind of dump forward. You're keeping your elbows bent, and it's just a gentle opening across the front of the chest. And then rock back to your back foot, and you're just gently rocking forward and back, holding for about 5 seconds, and then easing off, repeating this movement for 30 seconds, staying really elongated through your spine, making sure not to collapse into your curve. Ready, set, go. Before you get back to your day, let's end this with one more stretch that incorporates your neck, your shoulders, and your side. So take one arm, reach overhead, take your other hand and grab your wrist. From here, you're gently pulling up and over on a diagonal with that hand. From here, you'll feel a stretch in the shoulders. You can do a gentle lean of the head as well, but make sure not to totally fall into side flexion, because again, if you have a curve in your spine, you don't want to fall into that curve. So trying to stay as neutral as you can while still getting the benefits of the side stretch for the body, the shoulder, and the neck, okay? So from here, you're holding the wrist, reaching up and over ever so gently, staying really elongated. Hold for 5 seconds. And then we're going to switch arms and reach into the opposite direction, alternating sides for 30 seconds without lowering your arms. Ready, set, go.
We hope you find this information helpful. For more how-to videos and scoliosis-friendly workouts, check us out on TSC Connect. See you next time.